Radio Woodstock 100.1. The Cars. We also heard Red Hot Chili Peppers. Good afternoon. It's Asia. We're here live at Mountain Jam 9 on Hunter Mountain on this beautiful day. And sitting right next to me, who just came off the stage, the lone Bellow.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How are you
Welcome
guys?
back.
Thanks for having us.
You guys ever cover any songs by the Cars?
All the time.
Yes.
Not,
Good Times Roll?
In our sleep.
Man, we can't play instruments that well.
I know you guys just did Angel from Montgomery. That seems to be a favorite of yours.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We love that song.
The Lone Bellow, the second song you played was "You Never Need Nobody," and I'm watching you guys play that, and it's getting intense and intense and intense, and it breaks down and it's intense, and I'm like, what are they gonna play after this? I'm worn out, man. You guys put some effort into it.
It's like camping, intense.
The circus.
Oh, snap.
Oh, don't start.
Intense.
Because I went to see my psychiatrist and I said, Doc, I feel like a wigwam today. And yesterday I woke up, I felt like a teepee. He goes, oh, relax, you're too tense.
Oh.
That joke was so good. That's the second time this weekend. It's Zach, Brian, and Kaneen from the Lone Bellow. Last time we saw you, it was January in Woodstock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now it's June in Hunter Mountain. A little bit of difference, huh?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't this place?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are originally from the south, right?
True.
Yes.
Yeah. You got mountains like this down there, the Blue Ridge or anything like that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. Especially where Kaneen's from in Fredericksburg. In Virginia, where Kaneen's from. She's got some good mountains.
Yeah, we got nice mountains.
You getting
Playing
any,
that mountain music?
Yeah, you getting any energy off
yeah.
that mountain there?
Definitely.
It was hard to pay attention to the people because it was so beautiful behind us.
It was not hard to pay attention to the people.
Actually,
they were
no,
hula
they were
hooping.
going crazy.
Did you notice they were flying up above you on the sky ride there,
yeah.
too?
Absolutely.
I did.
You guys don't get a lot of hula hoopers during the sets?
You know, it's a certain kind of festival that has people who hula hoop during the set, and it's my favorite kind of
Yes,
festival.
my favorite guy.
It
And you
reminded
guys
me.
have
there's-
just, go ahead.
Well, there's this place that I used to go jump off the cliff right down the street here. Do you guys ever go down that way?
Sure.
No, you
Fawn's
got-
Leap, it's called.
Yeah. And you got hit by the storm like 2 years ago, and a tree fell in there. And I showed up, and we couldn't jump off the cliff because of the tree. But I don't know if that tree is still there or not. But that's a beautiful
There's
place.
been a couple storms. There's been a couple storms since then, and trees end up eventually making their way out to the Hudson River in some way, shape, or form. So if you're looking for a place to take a quick dip on the way home, it might be clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the creeks are running pretty good now after a couple days of rain.
Yeah.
Nice cold mountain water.
Ugh.
So what have you been doing in the last 6 months? I mean, we've been doing what we do, but what have you been doing?
We finally have had the opportunity to tour. So about 3 months ago, we left home, and we've been seeing this beautiful country for the first time. We've had just the great honor of meeting, especially like NPR radio affiliates in different cities all over America. You just feel like they're like the bedrock. They've been curating what people listen to for so long, and we've had that great honor of meeting some people. Show up at Pittsburgh, and there's somebody there that has been working at the radio station for 25 years, and she was born and raised there, and it's been a real I hope to remember it for the rest of my life. It's been a really special time.
Well, that's Greg, by the way. He was born and raised here.
Right up there. I was
And
born
for,
there.
he's been here for
Conceived over there.
25 years.
Raised by wolves.
You just rolled down the hill.
Once a year, I just roll down there.
Got on the radio.
Once a year, I shave and come down there.
It's a big old country, isn't it, though?
It
You hear about it,
is,
but when you
yeah.
actually drive it in a van, right?
Yes.
It's one thing flying from East Coast to West Coast, right? A few hours, you look down, you go, oh, that looks like a map or something. But driving it, it's a whole
Yeah.
other experience.
Everything feels longer when you're in a van with 6 dudes.
There's a ripeness to the scent.
Ripe is a good word.
It stings the
pungent.
nostrils.
So what's next? Are you off somewhere else after you swim in the stream? You
Yeah,
gonna-
we got basically a day off tomorrow, and then after that we go to Boston,
Portland.
Portland.
And in Boston.
Portland,
then
Maine,
Boston.
and then Boston.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Maine. I've never been to Maine.
We're going.
Right up that way.
Yeah, that's
Just on the
gonna.
other side of that mountain.
All right.
Oh yeah, and they're all going to be nuts because the Bruins are in the Stanley Cup Finals. So
Uh-oh.
make a Bruins reference wherever you are in the next couple nights. You'll get a lot of applause.
Cool. I'm playing in a Bruins jersey.
I saw a few people
Buying one right now.
That vest and a Bruins jersey, you're all set.
If you can find a tie-dye Bruins jersey, you would be
Bet
on
you can
fire.
find one here.
But you guys got a chance recently, since we last saw you, to play some of the historical places in this country,
man.
too.
Oh yeah,
I
we
mean-
played the Ryman a couple nights.
Yeah.
The Beacon Theater. New
Played
York.
Red Rocks last week, which was we played right before it was movie night, and they played Risky Business. So it was kind of fun sticking around watching that scene where Tom Cruise does his thing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So you played after Risky Business?
No, we
played
opened
before.
for
You opened
we
for
opened
Risky
for Risky
Business?
Business.
It's like
No
right
big deal.
right when people were showing up to watch Risky Business, we were doing our thing.
But it rained the first like 20 minutes of our set there, and then there was a double rainbow.
Double
over
rainbow all the
stage.
way across the sky.
You know, it's always a double rainbow. We just don't see it.
Really?
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Is that what you learned growing up in the mountains?
That's what I know, man. A lot goes on up there. But if I was opening for Risky Business, I would play Cars songs.
We should really.
That was a
take his
serious
advice.
oversight.
I don't know if we'll ever have the chance to open for Risky Business again. I hope so.
do.
though.
That's who we should tour with. We should just set up,
Just the movie.
set up a projector.
We're so honored to be opening for Risky Business again.
Headlining tonight. Risky Business.
We're talking with the Lone Bellow, Radio Woodstock 100.1, Mountain Jam 9. You guys, you have your solo debut out now, and you led the audience in a bit of a sing-along on Bleeding Out. You gave them some instruction. Is that always necessary?
You know, thankfully, it's not always necessary, and that's an incredible feeling.
And they sang back to you today?
Oh,
yeah. People singing a song that came out of your journal, of your little moleskin. It's a funny feeling.
I'll bet. You want to hear it? You want to hear how they sang along with you today?
Yeah, sure.
We got the recording from a couple hours ago. It's the Lone Bellow at Radio Woodstock 100.1
Oh, wow.
and Bleeding Out.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you for having us.
You know?
It
Yeah,
was
Thursday
beautiful.
night, Friday, a little bit rainy,
Yeah.
but it luckily cleared up for everything yesterday.
That's what I heard. Yesterday was real nice too.
Yeah.
I love a little excitement in my music festivals. I love it when the rain hits and everyone's got to kind of like huddle together and you meet.
Years ago, I don't, you know.
I know, you know, this one,
We're getting older.
I guess hanging out on a mountain in the summertime is pretty righteous.
I've been listening to, you've got a new double live record out